Now, we all know that we like to talk about United on this podcast, but after another draw, I felt sad this morning, so I didn't want to talk about him. But then I thought, as my mother's father's grandson would always say, just think of that, mother's father's grandson.
It is silence.
When you feel most down, there is always Liverpool to cheer you up.
Wow.
Now, I don't have Optus, so I can't watch the Premier League. But I do have a radio, and it's on radio, so I listen to it. Sad, yes, but true.
You could hear the choking.
Now, when I was listening, and they were leading 2-0, I went to bed angry because I thought, Liverpool's going to win. I don't want to listen to that. I wake up in the morning, and I see they lose 4-3.
Yeah, it's great. It all happened within from the 75th minute up to full time. It just sudden switch.
They conceded 3 goals in 15 minutes, and to be honest, they deserved it.
Well, I'll say this: their defense finally got exposed. We've been saying for ages their defense is trash, and it was only a matter of time, and this just showed it right there. That game.
Can we just take a minute to? You just said that they've been exposed.
The defense has been exposed.
You said that once before.
Don't
that's
say
not
it.
You're going to ruin it for me, Brown.
Just their defense. I didn't say anything else. Just their defensive.
Their defense for the rest of the year is going to be phenomenal.
Yeah, they'll have clean sheets for days.
They play Milner at left back, sorry. And we know he's a right winger. He was a right winger, converted into a midfielder, a central midfielder. Now he plays left back. They got Lucas, who was a terrible midfielder, now playing centre back.
He was a terrible defender.
Lovren's a joke. Lovren's
always been a hack.
They bought him for 25 mil 3 years ago, and he's done nothing since he's been there. Even ask Liverpool supporters, and Nathaniel Klein's their best player in defence.
He's the only good defender.
And he's decent. I respect him. But the rest are terrible. Their goalkeeper, Carreras.
Keep going.
He was at fault for some of the goals. It's his first year in the Premier League. He's German. He's only, I think, 21, and he's got a bright future. But it just shows you how weak their defence is. And I did say at the start, a couple of weeks ago, that they're going to concede more goals than any other team. And they're proving it right now. And we know that teams don't win titles if they concede more than 45 goals a season. And they're on track to concede more than 45 goals.
This just reminds me of... I'm hoping it's sort of like that year with Gerrard, sort of, and it sort of looks like it at the moment. I don't know. I'm not gonna jinx it, but
it's too early on.
It's too early, but
if it is, I can't wait.
But to be fair, that season too, they were scoring a ton of goals, but they were conceding a lot, and their supporters were blinded, thinking they were going to win the league, and well, look what happened.
And the game that proved to be the costly one was, the Chelsea one where they lost that when Gerrard slipped. But the week after that, when Crystal Palace came back and drew 3-3 with them.
Yeah.
And again, we've seen them have a lead, 2-0 after 20 minutes, 3-1 up at 75th minute, and then they found a way of losing it. And these are the games where you need a win if you're going to win a title.
Well, you'd think that was in the bag at 75th minute. It looks wrapped up.
And I think they took Mane off. And once they took Mane off, he's their best attacker. That was it. That was it of the game. That was the end. They just shut up shop and proved costly. And the man that did score the goal for Bournemouth, Nathan Ake, he's a loanee from Chelsea. So once again, Chelsea screwed Liverpool.
Somehow, it just always somehow they manage to get to him.